Hey guys, the sun was out Saturday morning, well lunchtime, and we decided we were going to jump in the old van here and go for a bit of a hoon up towards Mount Cook somewhere, Arthur's Pass, that was it. We don't really know where we're going, we'll figure it out on the way. Jumped in the van, headed up to Ricard Gorge. So the Ricard Gorge does jet boat trips up the gorge, much like the Shot Over Jet does in Queenstown, but most probably a lot cheaper. You know the Shot Over one's got an electric motor, but I think half the fun of doing this thing would be doing it in a big V8 powered jet boat, wouldn't it? Surely. That is the Ricard Gorge Bridge. Bridges. 2 bridges. Interesting design, and sometimes the water actually gets up to the bottom of the bridge, like the bottom of the road pretty much. So now we're heading inland along the Great Alpine Highway, I think it's called. It's basically the main road to the west coast, and we're going through the Tussock Land National Park, which is, interesting, very interesting. This is like the steepest part of the hill before you get to Arthur's Pass. Really, it's quite a steep wee hill, and sometimes you get a bit of snow through there on the during the winter. But obviously not today because it's a beautiful sunny day. We turn off at Lake Linden and we head in past the lake and start exploring the tallest Tussock Land National Park, which is pretty cool. First time driving down this road, never knew it was there. So the road's actually supposedly closed, or there was road closed signs anyway, and it was pretty rough, but also you've got to watch out for oncoming traffic around these roads because people don't travel them a lot, and the people that travel them all the time, like the local farmers and stuff, they're just going to drive it like it's the normal road, so you know. Check out this area.
Checking it out.
Not allowed to bring your dog, so don't bring your dog, guys. Actually, I have no idea really where we are. Where did we turn off? What was the name of that lake?
I thought it was Lake Pearson.
Pearson, that was it. Lake Pearson, and then we turned off. We've gone in behind. Lake Pearson's like way down that way. Like way down there around the corner. But we're just looking at all these little four-wheel drive tracks and stuff everywhere. I don't know if you're actually, I don't know how you get onto these four-wheel drive tracks, but it looks cool anyway.
terraces on that thing are really cool.
Yeah. So we're parked underneath this big power pole.
Yep.
Sharon wouldn't let me drive through it.
No, not
Yeah,
today.
not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe if I lie down in the back.
Just give it the full send.
I'll add my weight to that. Imagine it, there's nowhere to go.
So we got to here, and then she screamed hysterically. Kind of probably just going to carry on in this direction and see where the road goes, because I really have no idea. Pretty cool though. Not where we were planning on going for the night, but pretty cool anyway. Cool road, but it's a bit washed out in places.
Some bits are still frozen.
Yeah, must have had a good frost in here last night too. Rugged farming out here, alright. Plenty of little spots to stop and park up for the night though.
Deteriorating road coming in. The stream for some fresh water.
Up out onto farmland again. Oh well, so we drove over the hill and then we found this lake here in the distance and we were like, where the bloody hell are we? And I stopped and jumped on the old Googles and that's Lake Coleridge. So we've gone through from like Castle Hill, not quite Castle Hill, and then back inland towards Coleridge. So yeah, there you go. Never been on this road before. Pretty cool. Oh, look, there's a wee van. We don't actually have a name for the van, so, you know, shout out if you got a cool name for the van. Leave us a comment. Otherwise, I'm just calling it Vanny. Oh, like London, possibly? We don't know where we are. We thought we were like Lake Pearson or something, but apparently that's Linden Lodge, Lake Linden Lodge or something over there. I don't know. Anyway, you can book it out. I think through Dot. But I think the guy that was there, because there's some people booked it out at the moment, they said $18 a person a night. Which, I don't know, might not be too bad. Be interesting if it was just one person booking it out for $18 and you got that whole place. That'd be kind of cool. Sort of take you down to the river, or the lake, sorry. It's obviously quite high at the moment. We drove through a wee river crossing there before, so probably should have filmed, but didn't. I think people put their... No, you can't put your boat in here because there's a fence. Anyway, there you go. We were hoping to catch the last little bit of sun, but it's going behind the clouds, so and there's a reasonable wind. we were thinking about camping here for the night, but that one was pretty cold, so we thought we'd move on to the actual Lake Pearson and have a look. Yeah, and then we didn't even stay there either, so yeah, just kind of stay wherever you feel like with me. Alright, so this is Castle Hill. You park in the car park here and you walk up into these hills up on, it's kind of like New Zealand's version of Stonehenge, I guess. There's like these big massive boulders and whatnot, and you can walk all through them and stuff. It's pretty cool actually, and I believe it's free, or it was last time we were up there. We're definitely going to come back and do a video of this at some point. Pretty cool, well worth it. So we stopped at Lake Pearson and then decided to carry on to this other campsite. It's a little bit further off the track and it's up the riverbed and it looked way cooler, so we thought we'd go there and spend the night. Okay, so we're at, what do we say? Andrew's Shelter campsite, which is, well actually it's back that way more, but we just drove down the road a wee bit further and found ourselves a good little spot out in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty cool. Things you can do when it's not peak season. Hopefully. See if we get caught or told off. Pretty cool spot though, eh? Sun's not too far off going down. And we've got these mossy tree things. I believe that's the technical term, yes Sharon. And the dog. Yeah, mossy tree things.
She's incognito. Indognito.
Indognito, okay. Well, it's windy. Sorry about the wind noise. Don't have one of those fluffy microphones, sorry guys. We're camped up in here somewhere. And I just walked all the way through all this scrub and stuff with the dog and down to the river. Just for something to do. Playing around the puddles. God. Pretty cool spot. Shame it's windy, but at least it's clear. Hopefully it stays clear all night. We'll get to see some stars and all that. Hopefully we don't get told to move on in the middle of the night. But we are kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so I doubt anyone will actually give a shit. So follow this wee creek. I think there must be a natural spring here somewhere, because we didn't drive over a creek. Pretty cool spot though, eh? Deeper than you thought was it? Be a nice evening. Way better than sitting at home watching TV, don't you think? I think so.
No more Russell Brand.
Russell Brand is fucking good. Oh, you can't really see it in here. It's a really red sky, it looks cool. You just have to take my word for it.